Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Okay, so today I'm going to be doing a quick tutorial on I guess you could say, springish look. So I did use the Anastasia Beverly Hills dip brow on my brows, and I'm just going in, shaping my brows on the outer sides, and then I'm going to fill them in to my liking. And I am talking to my family during this video. My family likes to sit around me while I do my makeup. I have heard a lot of people use the Anastasia Beverly Hills, but if you guys have any other suggestions as to what you guys like, go ahead and leave it in the comment section so I can try to check it out. Okay, so to clean up my concealer, to clean up my brows, I am going to use my LA Pro Girl concealer in the color Fawn. And I do put that on both sides of my brow and just go ahead and blend it out. I wasn't quite sure what kind of look I was going for today, so I just basically just went and did something. That's my that's my daughter's dad. Well, that's my boyfriend. He wanted to see what I was doing. And I try not to have like my eyebrows so boxy. I'm not quite sure what should I do. So if you guys have any suggestions for that as well, just go ahead and leave it in the comment section below. Okay, so to start my eyeshadow, I do cover my whole lid with the LA Pro Girl concealer in the color Fawn. And once that is on, I let it dry for just a little bit, and then I go ahead and put my setting powder on it, which I'm going to show you in a little bit. And the setting powder I use is the Ben Nye Topaz. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but it sounds okay. So I do just go ahead and sit that on my eyes to try to, and I do that just because I'm darker, so I try to make my colors bright as possible. So today I'm going to be going in on a Morphe palette, and the first color I'm going to be using is that bright yellow color I just showed you. And I'm really gonna try to pack that in so that it can be like really bright. And once that color is in, I am going to go back into that same Morphe palette, but with that bright orange color, and put that right into my crease. And guys, if you do this and you start to lose like your first color, you can always go back in with that same brush that you used for the first color to just reapply that. And that's what I did. And I'm sorry for all the people walking back in the background. And I did cut my crease with the LA Pro Girl concealer. And I learned a little trick to just dab a little at the bottom of my eye and look up, and then that'll show me like where my crease needs to stop at the top. So when that is on, I let it dry just a little bit, and then I start to pack on the colors that I wanted. And for this look, I decided to go back in with that yellow and put that as the first color. And then for the second color, I'm going to pack some more of that orange on. And I was having a little trouble trying to make it as bright as I wanted. But so I did, instead of using a flat brush I got from Morphe, I did just go back in with that same brush I used for the yellow to pack it on, because it did help a lot, like to make it as bright as I wanted. And I had the same issue for the orange, so I did go back in with the color, with the brush, I'm sorry, that I got from Morphe, and use that to pack in my orange. I am not that great at makeup, as you guys can probably tell, but I am getting like a lot better. There are a few things like I still need to work on. I think my brows could use some more work, and definitely my eyeliner, which you guys will probably see. Okay, so that's my daughter that my brother's playing with. She's a little goofy, little happy baby. So right now, before I do anything else, I am going to clean up my face and apply my mascara. And the mascara I used, I believe it's called Illusions, maybe. I know I did show it once I'm done applying it, and I got it from Amazon. It's like some really good, it's really good, guys. Like, I really do like it. No, it's called Lash Domination. And it was like $5, I believe. Now I'm going to go ahead and prime my whole face. And I am wearing a wig, so I've had to fix my wig a little bit because I haven't glued it down yet. And now I'm going in color correcting in an orange color, and I go ahead and spread that over all of the dark spots that I have, and I then go in with my foundation. I'm not sure what the color is because I do use two different foundations just to get like my exact color, and I don't show the second foundation. I believe I just got it from Walmart, but the Fit Me foundation I definitely got from Amazon. And I think it is a little like shiny at first, and I don't really like that, so I do go in with like a little powder and just set from the palette that I'm using in my hand, just to set it down on my face to make it less shiny. And now I'm going to go ahead and go in with my LA Pro Girl Concealer in the color Fun to go ahead and start highlighting my face. I do it under the little triangle under my eyes, and then I put a little on my chin, and then my cupid's bow, and then in the middle of my forehead and down my nose. And then to spread that, I do use a wet beauty blender. It does work way better, like way better, and spread way easier when it's wet. And to set my face, I'm going to go ahead and go back in with that Ben Nye setting powder. And I don't bake that long just because I don't like it to be like as it looks a little, what's the word? It's like not dry, but like on the ashier side. So I don't leave that on for too long. I just let it sit for just a while I contour my face, and I do use the Black Radiance stick, and I contour around my nose, on the top of my forehead, and then of course in my cheekbone area. And while I fix that, I do take off the setting powder and continue contouring my face just so I want it bright but not like ashy looking. So I'm going to go ahead and keep continuing to clean that up. And I do, for my highlighter, I use the Naturally Exposed from Morphe. It's like some really bomb highlighter, guys. Like, I really love this highlighter. And I do just spread that with my finger just because I don't see the point of using a brush because it's so, it's not moist, but like it's really easier to spread. And here's the tricky part for me. So to outline my, to apply my eyeliner, I do start in the corner of my eye and just start with the wing. And then once I do that, I do go around my eye to apply the eyeliner. And then I go in the middle of my eye to make a bigger wing, basically. And then I fill that wing in. And one eye I did like perfectly, and then the other I kind of messed up and had to fix it off camera. And yeah, but I will get better. And yeah, the eye that I'm fixing now, I did have to like go back in with like concealer to try to fix it because the wing was a little bit too thick. I'm gonna get better, guys, I promise. But that eye, like my other eye is like bomb. It's like really good. So it did take me a little minute like to try to fix it, but I just gave up and just said I was gonna fix it off camera because my video was like going a little longer than expected. And off camera, I also did apply some liquid glitter that I got from Amazon, like not over my whole eyelid, just in my crease area, and it really turned out good. I don't know what made me apply that, but it really did turn out really, really well. So now I'm going to go in to my Morphe eyelash book and apply some lashes. I can't remember what they're called, but yeah, I just chose the lashes that I thought were more, I don't know, poppy looking. So I did apply some eyelash glue to that, and then I let it dry for a while before applying it because you don't want to try to apply it while it's wet because it does like try to stick to like your bottom lash line, which is happening to me because I didn't let it dry as long. And I'm doing the same thing for my other eye. I did let that one dry way longer because, yeah, as you saw, it did stick to my bottom lash line on the first eyelash. And now I'm just fixing everything up. Oh, and the lashes, I just remember what their name was. They're called Total Babe from Morphe. And I didn't really do a lip for this color because I didn't want to go like too overboard with it, so I did just apply like some lip gloss. And here is the finished look. So guys, I want to thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe and like.